Hi guys, welcome to A Touch of Film. Sorry I've not been around to do like my usual Blu-ray updates or movie reviews. I've just had a lot on at the moment in my personal life. So, you know, things are just slightly starting to pick up in a way. But yeah, it's good to do a video back. Thank you so much to everyone that's been watching the streams. Last week was a bit crazy. The one about exploitation movies with Eric. Yeah, it got pretty dark, the conversations. But yeah, this week we are doing underrated movies, and we'll be joined by Dimitri and Elliot Cohen. So a new face to our streams. And of course, my partner in crime, Dion, which, you know, it's been amazing, these streams. And, you know, I'd like to thank Dion all, like, with this, because we were just wanted to do something talking about cinema, and it's just, it has got such a great following. We've got the usual faces in there, just chit-chatting, and just, I mean, it's really funny, these streams, and it's just great to have everyone like joining in on the conversation. But yeah, today I am doing a Hong Kong Blu-ray update. There's one title in here which I've not really opened up. I've only just taken the cellophane off, but I've seen the movie anyway. But I'm just really excited about showing you guys this. So first up, let's start with a UK release. This is my only UK release in this. It is from Eureka Masters Cinema. It's spy number 230. It is Throwdown. Yeah, directed by Johnny To, one of my favourite Hong Kong directors. He's done these films which are sort of like dramas that aren't really his usual crime thrillers. This is just such a delightful movie. It stars Louis Koo, Aaron Kwok, and Tony Leung Ka-fei. And it's about these this club owner who's going through like sort of like a lot of problems. He's a alcoholic. He's a gambler, and all of a sudden this other gentleman comes into his life who is a judo professional, and played by Aaron Kwok. So the owner of this bar is played by Louis Koo. So he's the one going through all these problems, but Aaron Kwok comes into his life, and he just wants to just have a judo roll with him. And lots of other things are going involved. Everyone's got their own little issues and such. But there's no real bad guys in this. Whilst on the onset you'd think all these people are bad guys, they're not. Everyone's really like got their own role in this film, and it's such a nice film. Yeah, here's the alternative artwork. You've got the slipcover in here. You've got a essay book. The alternative artwork is pretty much that. But yeah, really great release. The PQ, picture quality, is amazing on this. I think this is region B locked. Never really get to say that much on this channel, but yeah, a region B locked Blu-ray. But yeah, I'm sure most of my subscribers got region 3 Blu-ray players. So yeah, one to definitely pick up, that is Throwdown. Next up, I have some Shaw Brothers titles. Not your usual Shaw Brothers movies. Let's start off with Out of the Dark. This is a sort of like a comedy thriller with one of our favourites on this channel, Stephen Chow. It's directed by Jeffrey Lau, and it's about this tower block where there's a lot of spooky shit going on, and Stephen Chow's character just comes along. He's sort of like an expert on the supernatural. He comes in dressed like Leon, which is just weird. and he's got this Japanese peace lily which he talks to. This is released by Nova Media. Let me just show you guys. Really nice edition. Focus. Yeah, there you go. So you got a nice bit of spot glossing. This is region 3. It's limited to 700 copies. This is spine number 14 out of 700. So I haven't done a video in ages. So, but yeah, it comes with art cards, like all these Nova releases. Yeah, a really nice release. Shaw Brothers titles. Just great to see these Stephen Chow Shaw Brothers releases getting nice additions. Next up is another one. We have Lookout Officer, directed by Sei-Yu Lau. Stars Stephen Chow, Bill Tung. I love Bill Tung. Bill Tung in the 80s was the man. His role in the police story films is just so funny. And in this, Bill Tung and his partner here are police officers, and Bill Tung gets killed right at the beginning, so this is not a spoiler, but his ghost comes and starts giving advice to a new recruit played by Stephen Chow, who's a new detective, and tries to catch his killer with Bill Tung's help, his ghost's help, which is quite a cool movie. It's a remake of an old Sammo Hung movie, but yeah, it's done really well. I prefer this to the original. And again, you have all the art cards in there, and you have Stephen Chow on the cover there. Really cool release. Again, this is limited to 700 copies, and this is number 14, and is region 3. Both of these are region 3. Next up is something, like I just said, I've only taken the cellophane off it. It came today, no less, but I've seen the movie. There you go. When you see that, that is, you know, it's going to be something special. From Diskino. I don't think it's part of their M Life or World Cinema Library, but yeah, look at the way they package everything. It's just so nice. Look at that. This is a Project Gutenberg, directed by Felix Chong. Stars Aaron Kwok and Chow Yun-fat. Yeah, and you've got, it's about these like crooks, what are those people called that, you know, create fraudulent money? Oh, I don't know, I've forgotten the name. No, when they make fake money, basically. A really nice edition there. And it's all about catching Stephen Chow's character in this, using Aaron Kwok as someone who's just been arrested and is helping catch him. Look at that. That is just really nice. Diskino just do amazing releases. Look at that artwork. Let me see, focus. So on one side you've got Aaron Kwok's character. On the other you've got Chow Yun-fat. Really nice. Oh, so cool. I really love this artwork. It's hand drawn, and there's a disc art. This was like the original disc art, the original artwork on the poster, movie posters, and the inside's just got really nice hand drawings on there. Just so beautiful. It also comes with a book. It's sort of like a, it's not an essay book as such. Oh, the artwork on this. Look at that. Look at that. That is just so cool. That is really nice. And this like a, it's just got a few stills from the film. You got Chow Yun-fat there. The double assault rifles. That looks wicked. yeah, it's a really fun movie. A lot of great action in there. Quite a dark thriller. Aaron Kwok is just brilliant in this. He's really the main actor in this. Stephen Chow is more of a support. Stephen Chow. Chow Yun-fat is more of a supporting role in this. But yeah, lovely release by Diskino. I actually think this is one of their best looking releases. They've just like played around with different papers here just to give that like rainbow effect. So yeah, that is my Hong Kong Blu-ray release, guys. If you can get hold of this, I definitely recommend it. If not, try and get a standard release of it. It is a fun movie. It came out in 2018. It didn't quite make my list because I didn't see it till 2019, late in 2019. But yeah, I did enjoy it though. It was a great film. I got this from Media Psychos, by the way. So all the time to get these Diskino releases, you have to go through Media Psychos because there are sellers in China, but they're so dodgy. They won't put it in a box. They'll just put the Blu-ray in a like a bag, not even a protected bubble wrap bag, and they'll just post that. And I've seen horror stories, like literally people put pictures of how they received it, and it's just bashed to pieces, absolute mess. And it just, you know, it breaks your heart when you see that. But yeah, definitely check out Media Psychos. They are really good. They really support everyone. If anyone missed out on something, they'll try their best to get a copy for someone. So if you want to pick this up, go through them. And most of my favourite titles, releases of the last 3 years, have been released by Diskino. So I really recommend like going through Media Psychos, because they, like Red Sorghum, The Horse Thief, The Swordsman of Double Flag Town, they've been some of my favourite titles of the last few years. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Yeah. So yeah, guys, hopefully I'll get to catch you on a stream on Friday when we're talking about underrated movies. I've got a few picks on that, and we're talking about a lot of the films that come up are films that like I've never seen, that Dion or any our guests always talk about, or there's just like I bring out a movie that no one's ever seen. Like all of a sudden I'd look on my letterbox on some of the titles and I just see it's on like loads of people's watch lists. So that's really cool that everyone gets to learn new films and just get involved in the discussion, because we've all got a pretty similar like movie taste. So yeah, check us out on Friday. It'll be on the channel 8 PM UK time. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button so you're aware when we go live and everything. Yeah, comment below if you've got any of these releases. I'm sure most of you have got Throwdown. Click like, and I will see you on Friday, guys. Take it easy.